Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're diving into something truly incredible. We are going to explore a textile that is so rare and so deeply embedded in its native environment that it's literally referred to as golden. We're taking a trip to the lush, vibrant Brahmaputra Valley to uncover the secrets of Muga silk, the golden wonder of Assam. If you love discovering that fascinating intersection where raw biology meets high human craftsmanship, well, you are in the exact right place.
Okay, let's dive into this. The absolute simplest, yet probably the most evocative way to describe Muga silk is simply the golden silk. And the thing is, that's not just some clever marketing buzzword, it's a completely literal description. This hyper-local fabric has this unmistakable, shimmering golden hue that is entirely 100% natural. It catches the light in this way that feels almost magical, radiating this warmth and prestige that has honestly made it highly sought after for centuries.
Part 1, Assam's golden silk.
So why does this fabric stand out so much? Well, it really comes down to a few key things. We've obviously got that natural golden hue we just mentioned, but it's also paired with this absolutely incredible durability. I mean, this silk is literally made to last for generations. But for the eco-conscious folks out there, these last 2 points are where the real modern magic happens. Eco-friendly production and absolutely zero artificial dyes, right? In an era where toxic textile dyeing is a massive environmental problem all over the globe, Muga silk solves that crisis just by being itself. It doesn't need harsh chemicals to look spectacular because nature already did all the heavy lifting for us.
Moving on to Part 2, the unique Muga silkworm. Now, what's really interesting about this is the actual architect behind all that gold. Meet Antheraea assamensis. It's a bit of a mouthful, I know, but that specific scientific name is crucial because this silkworm is incredibly rare and entirely native to this one specific region of the world. And it's semi-domesticated. So scratch the idea of a factory-farmed insect kept entirely indoors in some highly controlled artificial setting. It exists in this really delicate balance between human cultivation and the wild. It's also what scientists call multivoltine, meaning it can produce multiple broods or generations in a single year, which is absolutely vital for keeping the continuous cycle of silk production moving along.
So how does this actually translate into a supply chain? Well, it happens in 3 pretty distinct steps. First up, it all starts with diet. These silkworms are very, very particular eaters. They feed specifically on the aromatic leaves of the Som and Soalu plants. Step 2, the silkworms are actually reared directly on the trees. This is a practice that's really similar to how tassar silk is cultivated. They're out there, right in the natural environment, thriving on those host trees under the open sky. And finally, step 3. After this highly specialized semi-wild life cycle runs its course, that beautiful golden silk is carefully harvested. It's just this incredible synergy between the local plants, the silkworms, and the cultivators.
Which brings us to Part 3, tradition, value, and recognition.
So the crucial point here is geographical exclusivity. Muga culture isn't just some commercial enterprise. It's entirely specific to the state of Assam. It acts as an inseparable, integral part of the tradition and culture there. You literally cannot separate the golden silk from the identity of the people in the Brahmaputra Valley. It's basically their history and heritage woven right into physical form. And because of its extreme rarity, its crazy durability, and that profound cultural weight, Muga silk is naturally a very high-value product. It's transformed into some truly exquisite traditional garments. We're talking about breathtaking saris, beautiful mekhalas, and elegant chadors. Just imagine wearing a garment that isn't just artificially dyed to look gold, but is spun entirely from naturally golden threads harvested from semi-wild silkworms living in the trees of Assam. It's honestly the ultimate luxury, but deeply, deeply rooted in local tradition.
2007. Okay, this was a massive milestone year for Muga silk. Because of its intense geographical exclusivity and its cultural importance, the silk officially received its Geographical Indication, or GI tag, in 2007. This legally recognizes and protects it. Basically, it tells the entire world that if it doesn't come from Assam, it simply isn't authentic Muga silk. No exceptions. It's a huge badge of honor, and it ensures the protection of this hyper-local wonder for generations to come.
But wait. Okay, just as we're wrapping our heads around the majesty of Muga silk, our source material leaves us with this highly fragmented, mysterious little note. It literally just asks, what about Shirui lily silk? And then, absolute silence. Nothing else is provided. Is there another incredibly rare silk tied to some highly specific, exotic flower just waiting to be uncovered? Is it a competitor to Muga or something entirely different altogether?
It seems like the world of rare textiles holds a lot more secrets than we thought. So, until we uncover those missing puzzle pieces, keep questioning, keep learning, and I'll catch you in the next explainer.